Welcome, everybody. We'll get started here in a second. Okay, welcome, everybody. I was going to play something else. I was going to play Skyrim. But I didn't care for the mods I had loaded up. What the hell is he going on about? Oh, I already did that one. Can I delete these? Nope. Okay. We're off to meet Nettie. She is way down Lower Hogsfield. Not sure what those balloons are. I'm assuming they kind of look like probably something to do with the broom. Once we unlock it. But until then, we don't really have an answer for that. Right, just switching over to make sure the sounds volumes are all good.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Investigate what? Okay, that gets us groundskeeper's tools. What is going on down here? Hello? Why are you guys setting off fireworks on the beach? Oh, they're flying kites.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
What were you gonna do?
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
So why was that gonna defy your father's wishes?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
Jojo!
Retrieving.
How are you?
Years ago,
How was your
father
Christmas?
fancied himself quite the astronomer.
Pretty sure you
Set sail
celebrate
from Hogsmeade
Christmas,
Station
don't you?
for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
I think I remember you mentioning that in the
I'm
past.
not sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned.
You got a hockey
Father
jersey
was
for
so
Christmas.
distraught that he forbade our family from setting
I have
foot
no
on
idea.
or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art.
Why aren't you in Ravenclaw?
Frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us,
No, but a hockey merch
don't
surprise
know your
box.
name certainly one day will.
Oh, okay.
What exactly?
What's a
do you
hockey
want,
merch
Revelio?
surprise
It's
box?
an
Do you get like random hockey merch? Like a t-shirt, socks,
It's mainly used for
a
studying
pin?
stars, astronomical.
Oh,
physics,
congratulations!
But it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
What was the score?
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location.
The surprise boxes and got 3 random merch pieces, like 3 shirts, 1 hoodie, swim shorts, badges, stickers, box, and a ticket for a game. Oh, not bad.
Grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oh, so they turned around a little bit, did they? For having only won, like, what, 1 or 2 games in the first 10? They've now won all their home games this month. That's good. Only 1 more home game this month. Well, there's only 5 days left, so that's not too surprising. It's going to be the toughest one. Why is that? Are they playing against the second place team? Or first place team? First. Pinch Medley Family Astrolabe.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Have they played against them before? I'm going to be going over to watch a lacrosse game tomorrow, which will be fun. A little bit of a drive, but it's a kind of half local team. It's not close. It's quite a ways away. But it's the closest local team in the league.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Ooh. Oh, there's some weak gloves. What do we got here? Slight improvement. But I don't like the look. Who wants to wear a distinguished last 1-3 in the last home game against them? Okay, so not terribly outclassed in their last game at least. So it's not like it's wasn't like you lost like 10-0 or something absurd. You have a shot.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do
That's
hope
where it
you
teaches you apparently can find shit in the water.
treasure.
Hello.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would. Pardon me, is everything all right? Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
What did they do?
Well, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned
3-1 isn't terrible.
I nearly passed out.
Means you're more or less in the game, at least. So, like, bounce the right way, and you can have it back tied up really easy.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before? They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists...
Then why are anybody following him? Well,
Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to...
that's how all tyrants get power. Convince a few people, a bunch of people follow.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter? I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts.
Well, yeah.
My finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work.
Still don't fully understand Gringotts. Like, how did the goblins build such a big bank? And, like, why is Bank 12 so buried?
I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
Like, I understand, like, if Bank 1 was, like, the very first bank, 2 was slightly deeper, 3 was deeper, 4 was deeper. I think if you kept going deeper. But it's like, oh yeah, we buried one way the fuck down.
Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Ooh, what are you selling?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
Potions.
Answer any questions you have about the town.
Nice. 10 games this year alone. Congratulations.
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering.
January, I'm going to my first away game.
Would be nice if someone would do.
How far do you have to travel for that?
No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's
Like, are we talking a 20-minute drive to the next town over? Oh, so only 100 kilometers. That's not terrible. It's only probably an hour drive. Maybe 2 hours at most.
Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My price is a load already, you see.
Thanks. Hogwarts discount.
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all
Yeah, that makes sense.
and my potions
Kind of really depends on what the roads are like. Get on the right highway, you could do that in under an hour. But you drive 45 minutes to current games?
What do you have for sale?
Is there nothing closer?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Well, that's too bad.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Then again, the closest team for lacrosse that I'm going to is 3.5 hours, so can't really judge you too much. I don't know where I'm. Ooh, what's this?
Revelio.
That might have been a little overkill.
Revelio.
Can I fight the cow? I can hit it, but it doesn't really do much.
A castle.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? What's this? What have you done?
I don't know, I beat the shit out of you?
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Accio. Incendio.
Oh. Well. Uh. This drink is like 5 minutes from my. Oh, okay. So really close to where you work, but a little further from your house. There's no highway there, that's why it takes so long. All country roads, but it's also. Well, that makes a little bit more sense. Because, yeah, I knew it was kind of something to do with your work for sure.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just fighting random creatures at this point. Let's see, I do have some challenges. Requests. What do we got? We got Carted Away, which we're working on. I need to do some dodge rolling.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em up.
This must be it. Levioso. Incendio.
I will make
Lumos. Levioso. Protego. Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
This is supposed to be a level 2 quest. Why are they level 16?
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Hello.
Levioso.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso. since before you were born. A miss! No! I will make you pay. We're dying, are we? Kill much too slow. I won't rest until dead. Levioso! You are terribly unfair. Surely you can see that. Levioso! Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. I shall avenge your death. Accio. Levioso. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Well, that was a nice little fun fight.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Quite an enchantment. The cards returning to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Not sure what those are. So there was a chest up here. Poacher coat.
Accio. Accio.
Oh, that wasn't a great coat.
Revelio.
Might as well take their stuff while I'm here.
Levioso. Revelio.
Not sure why those are blue. Don't know what they do yet.
Accio.
Nope, can't do anything with them yet.
Revelio.
Yeah, might as well head back.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
I collect some mongrel fur. I'm not sure what it's going to be used for, but it could be important later.
Revelio.
This more fur? Oh, a bag.
Revelio.
I'm sure this will become important later. Doesn't look like you can like over level. Like everything seems to like adjust to your level. Look at all the enemies. It's not a bad thing, but it is one of those things where it's like, well, why level up? They're just going to be your level. Is there any benefit in leveling up a lot?
Revelio.
Yeah, so let's just progress some of the main storylines, I guess.
If you're here for my I have good news. Your carts are on their way back. I don't know what to say. Any hope I ever get my belongings back?
You're welcome, mate.
Fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong. I managed to free your carts fairly easily. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. Witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Well, that'd be nice.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it. Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Okay, let's go meet Nettie. You can just skip rocks, apparently. Okay. Oh, there's...
Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favorite Hogsfields.
Oh,
Lovely this
why
time.
did I get a text? Okay, I'm guessing it has to be daytime. Yeah.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
Who?
Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
Why?
That may be true.
Why are we getting involved in this?
Singer handles someone like Harlow.
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What? Help the stranger? Why?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out of here. This is a fast way to get yourself incendiary.
Well, that wasn't much of a fight.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collections field guide has been updated with new enemy types.
We can hold them off!
You'll take this student over my dead body!
One second. Nope, I want a quest, which is not log L. It is journal. Ah. Weak. Ooh. I'll wear that one.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a
Revelio.
manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
I don't know what to tell you.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures. He
So
left
who
me
is
centuries
Merlin
ago.
in this game?
Fixtures.
In this
These
universe?
covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a
Oh!
clue. I suspect
How lucky for me!
Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see,
Ugh.
each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little...
We now get
hypothesis.
Merlin's,
I
trials.
brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me.
Revelio.
It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious
Leviosa.
about these pyres.
Accio. Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
The fire spell doesn't have very much range now, does it?
Yes, how beautiful!
Pretty. That's Slytherin.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Nora.
And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the
Revelio.
safety of my notes and books.
Oh, that's how I increase my gear capacity.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists?
Okay, let's see. Next quest. Expelliarmus. Let's see, Hogwarts. Defense. Go to the Defense Against Dark Arts classroom. To look how excited they all are. Oh my god. Well, that wasn't much of a class.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Leviosa.
Practice it. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Okay, so that one's done. We'll head to Hogsmeade. Ooh. Sorry.
Historically speaking, there's never.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I can't figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than
Peeves is useless.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlry.
one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is
wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief...
This, like, I'm just trying to figure out why.
Idea. From what I can gather,
Guess this just gives you the owlry.
adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power.
But it will not have any special power now, would it?
Astonishing.
Why would it have special power?
The art of wand making is.
Okay, it's not like it's...
I'll have a look.
Yeah,
You
I'll
said
take a look.
plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Just adjusting the mic a little bit. If you don't have fast travel, I haven't seen much in way of loading screens yet. Why would this be the fastest way? Find it surprising, but we will try it anyways. See. Well, it doesn't look like I can climb this wall, so I have to go down.
Revelio.
That's a little annoying, but what do you do?
Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah, that wasn't much. Not exactly searching the point to that one, but okay.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
What the fuck? Did it just get glitch launched into the atmosphere?
Revelio.
What the fuck?
Accio.
That's just great. God, you suck with water.
Accio.
Fine then. No idea what happened to that ball, but I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to pull it down the hill. But it decided to launch itself somehow. Moonstones. Not sure what they're used for yet, but they could be important. Lots of leaping toadstools.
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Nothing. Best keep. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Nothing. Revelio. Accio. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Something nicely? Nothing. Revelio. Accio. I'll take that, thank you. Revelio. Empty pouches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. What's happening?
I don't know. Something's happening. Okay.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes.
Oh, God.
Care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Okay.
Rebellion.
Sprint. Don't know where we're going. Just gonna follow the red, yellow dots.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Potato.
You do naturally regen out of combat, so I don't really need to rush to heal.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. What was that?
I don't need to fight them right now. What's this?
Here I am, as good as my word.
Took you long enough. Jesus, you're slow.
Meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep
What
your eyes
range do
open
ghosts
for a bright
have?
path. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
Revelio.
Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Don't know what's in there.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Ooh, fancy cave.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. When are you going to give up? Seems your heart isn't in this. Still hoping to survive this fire. Why to run this out longer than necessary? Why can't I hit you?
Levioso. Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Well, they were annoying. Jackdaw's tomb. Okay. Sounds like it's like we're.
I wonder how big this place is.
Looks like a decent size.
Accio. Incendio. I can shoot a signal, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
May not be long, but long enough, apparently.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
No, clearly.
Accio. Incendio. I wonder if any of my spells will me through this. Potato. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio.
Don't want to go through that cave, I'll say that much.
Platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Jesus Christ, that scared me.
Incendio. Levioso. Potato. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Ditchany. Nice.
Levioso. 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 Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Stupid one. Levioso. Revelio.
Like being in this spider-infested cave, not the best idea. Let's take a quick look at our gear. Actually okay with that. I'll go with that one for now. Was expecting more of a fight or something dangerous crawling through here. But apparently not. It's the first time I looked at it. There was a bunch of little tiny crawlers all through the walls, so I thought they might jump out and attack you.
Revelio. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Slowly building a bridge, apparently.
Revelio.
Oh, something right up here. Apparently I can't get to that right now.
Revelio.
God, I hate spiders. These are just semi-normal-ish spiders.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
No, he was not.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio!
Can't go through there apparently.
Accio! Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio!
This has been too much of a challenge yet.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Not at all.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Let's do this path first.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I...
Inventory. Here. Rid of those first.
To this. Revelio!
Don't see anything else out here. Got no choice but to go this way.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. Little spiders. He's climbing what the hell is it, Jack? Potato! Levioso!
Oh, a couple bigger ones, is it? Ow. What the fuck? That didn't give me a dodge. Do you know what the US colleges give their hockey boys to eat? And we are nothing special, I don't think. But no idea why.
Revelio. Untouched chest. Thor wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Levioso.
I really forgot the World Juniors started today. I didn't even know it started today. I won't lie. That I remembered halfway through the second, third. Ooh, that's a nice bridge.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh, I found his remains.
Again, Richard Jackdaw. Ah, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Ooh, big guy. So who's playing tonight? Germany and US? Ow, I missed it. Cruel, you're in the same group as the US. Yeah, but if you weren't, who else is in your group? If you weren't in the US group, what are the other groups like?
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
I don't know. Honestly, Canada probably.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Oh, there's a portal now. I think we have Sweden in our group.
What is this place?
Sweden can be a challenge.
Revelio.
The thing you have to remember, we have Sweden, Slovakia, and the US. It's not that bad. Slovakia's not that strong. Sweden can be, but I don't think they haven't been strong that strong recently. If I remember correctly, they have a few good players, but they're not overly strong. All things considered, US is usually quite strong.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
Probably.
Just see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Oh, that's mean.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once
Canada
the book has
is
been placed
with
on the
Denmark,
pedestal.
Finland, and Czechoslovakia. We also have Switzerland in our group. Switzerland's not a...
The
I don't remember them being much of a challenge.
Those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. I just unlocked talents, apparently. I now have 14 to spend. Ooh, spells. Leviosa Mastery. Accio Mastery. And Incendio Mastery. Let's grab both of those to start. Dark arts. I'm gonna leave dark arts for now. Do that one. Definitely want that one. Sure, might as well do that one. Oh, definitely want higher range with Revelio. Quarterfinals isn't bad. Canada's goal is to win it every year, obviously. Just gonna grab both the spell slots. Ooh, that looks fun. Stealth. I was worried about the stealth one. What's room requirements? Let's do the dodge. There we go. That was a lot of talents to use up right off the bat.
Revelio.
Oh, look. There's a door here. Where will I exit at?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Might as well light those up on our way by.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise to run the studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Oh, so I gotta find a key. Hello. That was easy enough. Yeah, do this weird mini game.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Excellent.
Okay. What are my required tasks? Oh, we're doing flying class for sure. I don't know where I am though.
Revelio.
I need to get the unlock spell.
Brilliant. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Where the frick am I? Okay, come on, fly across. I don't really like this. It's just kind of a nuisance.
Got it. Revelio. Lumos.
Hmm. No, I don't expect it to be outside.
Revelio.
Let's try going through here. Oh, that's locked. Well, I guess it's through the door. Yeah. Nothing.
Revelio.
Nope, so definitely not down. Looking for a Sphinx-like statue. Hope we're in here. Oh, that one's locked. Stupid lock. Don't see anything.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. One up, one to go.
We saw it over here. Probably actually pull it down from over here.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Damn it. How far down did that fall? Any chance it just respawned? Nope. Okay, where did you fall down to?
Revelio.
Give me your 500 gold.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Okay.
Accio.
Not sure what that does.
Revelio.
Doesn't seem to do anything. Unidentified face item? How do you get something unidentified?
Revelio.
We have to go to Hogsmeade to sell some stuff. We got a face item. Take this to the room of requirement to reveal its qualities. Where's the room of requirement? Is there something in Hogsmeade called room of requirement? I don't know if there is. Not gonna find it though, I don't think. So I'm stuck with a legendary item that I have no idea how to use.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
No, so 2 items. Where are these grayed out slightly?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Guess I can't wear them is probably why. Room of requirement to reveal its qualities. What the fuck is room of requirement?
Stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, until I can get to the room of requirement. There's not much I can do. Let's go do Merlin trials, because they apparently up your inventory capability. And I'm tired of running out of space. I believe it said it was this way, right? Yes.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
Nope, there's a second Merlin trial done. What do you got? Do I not get the... Okay. Room requirement is still just locked off. How many slots do I have now? Ooh, 4 more. That's not bad. Okay, so you don't just auto unlock them, you do have to go to the challenges, click unlock. For whatever reason. Ooh, that might be nice. No, let's stick with that. we go here. So now it's right over here. Ball back. It is.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, come on.
Accio. Merlin himself would be proud.
So does the gazebo thingy kind of disappear? The terrace, whatever thingy you would call. No, this one stayed. Why'd the other one disappear? Anyways, that's 3 done. Let's go flying class. Being able to fly would be nice. We're gonna do the flying class, then we're gonna call it a stream.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Can we use the Mashal special?
Stupid ratty school broom.
Up. Ooh.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
I think she has a skirt on. Really looked like she had a
If you hear
skirt.
my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
I think I'm getting
I
the
want
hang
them
of this.
returned in one piece. Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okay, how do you descend?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Okay, so it's toggle on for the speed, which is
You
nice.
could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Who am I following?
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Not really hard.
Have a moment?
Guess you're gonna challenge me to some flying?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Ooh.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Screw it.
Say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quick?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
I do like how they do have the Quidditch fields built.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Yeah.
Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Oh, they have the haircut.
That was some rather good fly.
That's the thing. Yeah, we gotta punish you. But
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it. Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us. Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
perfect.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're
Okay.
also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Revelio.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Ooh. 1 second. Room. That's got to be room of requirement. It is. Let's go with this one.
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
My number one problem right now. Done a little too much, it seems.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Oh yeah. Just randomly open the door. Okay. Noted I'll say I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Okay, what do we learn?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this
Revelio.
entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? You must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Revelio.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
I have a lot of Moonstone.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
What's this?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here.
Revelio.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Let's see how you get into there.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, come on. Okay. I don't know how to get in there. I'm just going to keep going. Hello!
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year.
Oh.
We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident.
If ever.
Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
quite a canvas to work with.
Fancy enough.
Saying what you do with the space. Ah,
Revelio.
and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
Quite useful.
I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own. Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjure. Whoa.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student.
Well, wouldn't he have known it?
He's had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Nice.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Like 100 of it.
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any... and perform the altering spell to customize it. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Snip.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
It's an interesting room. Oh, there's more to the room, apparently. Jesus, I'm giving my own whole fucking mansion.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay. Settings. Save.